Hello, I'm Alixia and welcome to my channel. I'm here in Florence and I want to start this new kind of video where I will talk in English. So sorry if my English is not perfect, but I'm Italian and I live in Florence now. I moved here to attend a graphic school, graphic design school and communication school. It's an academy, and I want to start this kind of video in English because I know that a lot of people in the world wants to come in Italy, wants to visit Florence and wants to study in Florence. So I decided to start this kind of video in English, because I know that a lot of people are searching information for living Florence, how to find a house, how to travel, what to see, how the life is in Florence, how is life in Florence. And so I decided to start this kind of video. I want also to share with you my journey with my new kind of business that I want to start, and in particular I want to try to earn money through passive income, especially through selling digital products on Etsy. So I want to start this journey with you, and I want to share some videos in English and not only in Italian, because I know that a lot of people in the world wants to try this way to earn money, and I think that it's a good thing try to do it in English because I can reach more people. So the idea is to start this new journey with you, and I've opened a new shop that is about a particular niche, but I don't want to share at this moment this shop because I want that it's completely secret, because I want to see if I can do that without any ads, without any social media traffics. So I won't see if without any money, but only with organic search, you can earn money in a passive way or semi-passive way. I will do on this channel also a video about color analysis and fashion, and I want also to bring with me through Florence and to let you discover the more touristic places here in Florence and less touristic places that I will discover with you. But in this video, first of sharing this kind of information, I want to talk about the pros and cons of living in Florence, about my experience, personal experience, why I chose to move in Florence, and what I'm living now. What are the things I like here in Florence, and what are the things I don't like. First of all, I decided to move to Florence for attending this academy, this graphic design school. But the real reason is that I want to move from my region, that is Basilicata, that is a small region in South Italy, because I'm a curious person and I'm a little bit ambitious. And the life I was doing in my region wasn't the life I was searching for, because I like a lot arts, culture, new things, discover new things, discovering art, attend exhibitions. And my region for this kind of cultural event, it's not the best region. Basilicata is a very nice region if you like nature, because there is a lot of nature, a lot of woods, a lot of very beautiful places. But I have discovered all around my city in 1 hour and 1.5 hours, and I really don't have nothing else to see probably. So I was kind of bored staying in my region, and I want to live in a bigger city, and also because I'm trying also to work as a content creator, and in my region there are no events for content creator. So my first goal was to move in Milan, because in Milan there are more events and more opportunities for blogger and content creator. In fact, every mail I receive every day is invite to events or press days in Milan. So my first idea was to move in Milan, and I was searching for graphic school there in Milan, and my first idea was to move there. But the problem was that Milan is really expensive, more than Florence. And another problem is kind of the lifestyle of Milan, that is more oriented to job, work, and more faster kind of life. And probably it's not for me. I want kind of middle. I'm not saying. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I know what I'm saying, but I can't find the right word. I was searching a city that is like Milan, with a lot of events, opportunities, exhibition, arts, culture, events, but with a lifestyle more oriented to tranquility, relax, slow life. And I think that Florence is this, have this kind of lifestyle, more relaxed than Milan. And another thing that I decided to move here is because it's quite not so far like Milan. So if I take the train, I can be at in my region in 5 hours in a day. And for this reason I decided to move to Florence instead of Milan, but especially for the lifestyle, because I prefer tranquility, slow life. I see that in Florence people are more relaxed, have a walk, go on or running on the river, on the Arno, and also take a bike, have a walk. So the lifestyle is more oriented to a good life, relaxed life, and for this reason I chose Florence instead of Milan. And because it's less expensive, even if Florence is an expensive city, because it's a touristic city. So the pro about living here is what I've said. So the lifestyle in Florence is what I was searching for. So if you're searching for a lifestyle more quiet, with slow life, good food, this kind of thing that you usually see in the movies about Italy, you can find it here. Not in the same way. Probably movies are a little bit cliche and exaggerated. You can find people dancing on the river, or people that I don't know, when you come in 5 days you have a lot of friends. No, you probably will find friends because people are welcoming and friendly, so you can find it, but it's not really like the movies. But the lifestyle is like what you see in the movies. So what you see in the movies, you can find it here. Good food, especially good food, and friends that are friendly to you. Yes, you can find them. And also another thing that I think was just cliche or just exaggeration is people driving. The people really in the cars become different people. They become angry. And they drive very fast, So it's not only a cliche, it's real. That's not a big problem if this is a con, because if you want to drive here in Florence, I think this is like kind of nightmare. Because people are driving very fast and bad, and they always are hungry in the car. But returning to pro, so the kind of lifestyle that is relaxed, so if you're searching this kind of life, you can find it here. And all the exhibition and opportunity that you have if you are a student, if you are an artist, if you are a creative people, because there is a lot of opportunities, a lot of galleries, a lot of museum, a lot of markets, small market, craft market. I really find that in this city, crafters are really appreciated. They are value for this city. I see a lot of markets about crafting and people who are selling handmade jewelry, for example, or handmade things. And I see that there is a lot of also group association, okay, associations about craft, about arts. You can find museum, you can find a lot of beautiful arts. Florence is the city of Renaissance, so every corner, every Hungarian city, you see beautiful palace with a lot of history. So if you really like arts and history, I think that it's a perfect city, because every angle you see and you walk around in the city, you see beautiful things. And this seems not really important, but if you want to study art, if you want to have this kind of beautiful life, this is the perfect city. And another thing that I really like about this city is that it's quite small, so it's really, you can walk in the center of this city, and you can also don't use a car or bus or tram, because you can walk between one point and another point, and it's all in there is no mountains, there is no it's all plain, so you can walk. I finally reached 10,000 footsteps every day, but you can't see that you are walking. You don't realize that you are walking a lot, because it's everything plain. I come from high, not really mountain, but high hills, so everything is up and down. There is all plain, and it's really beautiful for me. You can walk a lot, you can take the bike, you can walk on the river, on the Arno. The only part that is a little bit, you have hills over there, where there is Piazzale Michelangelo, that is a very beautiful terrace on the city. But everything on the sky of this in this part of the city is everything plain, and you can walk. You don't really need to stay only in Florence. You don't need the car. You can walk and reach everything by walking. This is another pro. And another pro is I think that people are welcoming and friendly, and you can meet a lot of people from all over the world. There is a lot of Facebook group, for example, for girls. I found really useful and nice, Girl Gone International. So if you want to know other girls from all over the world that come in Florence for studying or staying, you can use this kind of groups and you can meet new people. Another nice app is Meetup, and every Wednesday you can go in a place and meet new people and exchange language. I never do that, but I will do. in future, and seems like a very nice opportunity. So if you want to meet people, there is a lot of ways to do that. And I use these Facebook groups, but I think that there is also apps or other occasion. For example, there is an hotel, the student, no, now it's called Social Hub, and they every week do meeting for people, for the community, and there is a lot of co-working places where you can work and study, and you can meet new people. So I think that is a nice, very nice thing. It's an international, quite international city. You can meet new people and talk with the people from all over the world, and I like this. It's a touristic place, so in center you will hear every language, especially Spanish, Japanese. It's not only Italian and English, obviously. And this is the pro. For now, I think that is another pro thing is that really you can walk and you can discover a lot of galleries, a lot of artists, especially in that part of the city that is Oltrarno. There is a lot of galleries, exhibition, a lot of nice craft shops, and I say that craft here seems that craft are really appreciated by the city, by the people, and this is a really nice thing, because usually people in Italy thinks that craft is not a real work. It's not true, it's a work, but here seems that it's really considered. Okay, these are the pro I can tell you about these 3 months I'm living here. And about the cons, I can say that only cons I found now, because I'm living here from November, December, January, February, March. I'm here for 5 months, and the only cons I find is that it's a little bit expensive for Italian people. So probably if you come from America or another European city like Paris or North Europe, you will find Florence not so expensive, because Italy is cheaper of these places. So probably you can find it expensive if you come from these places of the world. But if, like me, you come from the South Italy, where everything costs less, and you will find Florence expensive, especially renting houses is a little bit expensive. In my city, for example, at the same price you will rent a villa probably. And I'm here, I have an house off with my boyfriend, and I have 45 meters, 50 meters. It's quite nice, but find an house is not really simple, because everyone wants to live in Florence, everyone wants to stay in Florence. So the difficult of finding us an house is because a lot of places, a lot of houses are rented for short rent, because people who have an house prefer to rent houses for tourists, because they earn a lot of more money, a lot of money, more money than if they rent for months, because you can charge 1,000 euro for a night. This is the minimum probably, so it's for them obviously it's better to rent for longer, for the shorter period. So this is a con. And another con is driving in Florence. Even if I don't have a car now, so I moved only by walking and by public transport, so I don't find it difficult, but I see that it's difficult because I see how they drive. So probably it's another cons. And for now I have only these two problems, not really big, but they can be a con if you want to stay here in Florence. Okay, so I've talked for 20 minutes, and I hope you will find this video useful and find nice information. I think that in next video I will show you Florence. I will bring with me to touristic places to the center of Florence, and I want also to discover places that are not so famous. So bring the phone with me and show you this kind of places. So thank you for watching this video. Follow me on Instagram. You can find me as Alixia88. I will leave the link in the description. And thank you for watching, and see you later next video. See this next video. Bye bye.